Oh, good. We got a couple people here. You know, Eric the Bearded Tool Guy, you know. So, what we're doing tonight, going to be running a store-bought brand, you know. Menards, Master Force Boost. You can get these at Menards. This is their impact driver. Halo light. It's a tank. It looks like an impact wrench. Here's their hydraulic version. Much bigger than the DeWalt 870. And here's their hammer drill that I swear I've done testing with this, and it's almost as good as the 805, and it's probably almost as good as the 801. These are all these power tools are made by the same company that makes Flex and Skill. So, okay. Let's do some testing here. Let's go with quick collet, halo light. Okay. Let me get some gloves. Some safety glasses. I mean, you see the size difference. Here's a DeWalt 870 hydraulic. Here's the Menards version of it. About twice as big. But also, this with a battery and a charger is about 150 bucks. This is a battery, which is 4 amp power pack and a charger, the best charger, it'd be more like 350 bucks. So a big difference. Okay. Let's remove this one that I put in the previous test. Put it in here. Okay. You got a Menards by you. You got to know about these tools. In fact, a lot of their tools are Master Force. This thing is a tank. It's the size of a compact impact wrench. Well, not compact. Let's say mid-torque. Okay, we're going to switch off after this to the hydraulic. And these are both 2.5 amp hour batteries. All three tools, and these are boost batteries. They're supposedly 21 7/8 cells. Let's make sure if I got this right. This should be a quick collet. I guess it's not on their hydraulic. Much quieter. Heck, I could do YouTube videos at midnight. No one to complain. This is less than half the price with a battery and charger compared to the DeWalt, but it's also twice the size. But if you don't have 350 bucks, this is what you buy. Okay, I'm getting bored with that. Let's try the drill. This drill has one option not many people know about. It has impulse mode. Let me show this. If I can turn it on. Impulse mode. Kind of fun. This has 800 inch-pounds. So this is awful close to the DeWalt 800. Real close. Now it croaked. Let's get it out of that mode. That's in speed too. Okay, let's keep going. It's a nice Friday night here. Not hot out or humid. Like I say, 800 inch-pounds, 2.5 amp battery, supposedly 21,700 cells. I wouldn't know. I'm not going to take it apart. Not like I took that Cena battery apart. And that is speed too. At one time, I think when I bought this, I had the Gen 1 Ryobi HP hammer drill. This was beating it. Another store-bought brand too, Menards versus Home Depot. Okay, let's just leave this in. Let's come up with another bit. Nah, this ain't the right size. Nope. Well, time to look and see. Speaking of seeing, where's my dogs at? Oh, there you are, too, Iris and Cole. What were you doing? Bumping away? I doubt it. You've been fixed, girl. That might be it. Let me see. Nope. Here we go. Much smaller bit. Much smaller one. Let's go back to the halo light impact driver. Wow, that came out. I let my stuff get rusty. It was outside last week in the rain. These aren't bad tools if you're not rich. Probably all these tools with batteries. I'm guessing all these tools with batteries. And I also have a 5 amp hour, probably with 2 chargers. All 3 of these, 4 batteries, 3 2.5s and 1 5 amp hour, and let's say 2 chargers. I'm guessing about $300. That's how cheap they probably are, is if you could buy them as a set. Okay. Now let's remove. Now I will need a glove. What, no one talkative today? Much noisier. Hey, anybody there watching me a tool nut? I watched Pipeline yesterday most of the day. I've been watching it today too as I'm working. The only thing that impresses me with Pipeline this year, the new Surge Gen 2 M18 fuel. Quiet. It's going to be taken on the DeWalt DCF 870 hydraulic. And according to when I watched the tool show doing their live stream, they did a demo on the new Surge. And by looking at its power, I think you could beat the DeWalt. And oh yeah, that new little blower that looks like M18, because it is an M18, you know, they called it, I don't know, special name to it, but $180. And their new ratchets interest me. Other than that, they have, and maybe their new circular saw 2835 might interest me with their 1 key, because they say it has more power than the 2834 that I bought last year. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, let's go with the quiet. How many speeds does this have? I never paid much attention to this tool when I bought it. I just wanted to compare it against the DeWalt 870. That's in high speed. I wonder how slow speed would do. Let's see if it could even remove it. I kind of doubt it. do you know? It does. Now that is quiet. That is really quiet. That is very quiet. Let's do an experiment. Let's see how quiet this one could be, the regular impact driver or theirs. I have a hard time reading the screen on these. Okay, did it. I had to put it in forward because it wouldn't want to show the speed it was on. Okay, let's see. I find that hard to believe that Here we go. I can remove it in low. Wow, that's low. I think they only let you have one speed in reverse. That's stuck in there. Okay, let's try the drill. And speed too. Leave that one in there. Put it here. Keep this wood together. This is OSB that I had sitting around. So, okay. Let's try to remove these. Let's see if this drill could even do it. I doubt it. I had some legs in there. Okay. Okay. Anybody saying anything? First of all, let's do it with the impacts. This is the regular impact driver. on high speed. Let's try to remove this. Okay, let's put it in. Okay, let's go to the quiet hydraulic. Speed 1 is doing it, and I'm shocked. Boy, is that quiet. Let's see how it puts it in, if it can't even put it in. I got another Fastener, but that's stuck. That one's stuck. They can stay. Let's put it here. Make it here. See if it'll even do it on speed 1. It's like watching paint dry on a wall. Turn it to a faster speed. Okay, speed 2. This has 3 speeds. The DeWalt only has 2, but they're geared. It's geared different. Okay, let's remove. I hardly ever break these tools out, but hey, they're tools that most people can afford. Like I say, all 3 of these batteries, chargers, probably less than $300. Try to buy 3 Milwaukee tools and 4 batteries and a couple chargers, probably 8 or 9 or maybe 1,000. Okay, let's try the drill. Look how fast that is. Okay, let's try putting it in. Not a bad drill for what I paid for it. Like I say, it was beating the Gen 1 Ryobi. It came with a handle too, but I sold the handle with my Gen 1 Metabo HPT 36 volt. Because when I bought that Metabo Gen 1 36 volt, it was a floor model at Menards and it didn't have a handle, so I sold the handle off this because surprisingly, handle fit the Metabo, but it was short. This thing doesn't really need a handle. Okay, let's remove these. Just use your body weight. Okay. Now what are we going to drive? Even though I think we should go with yeah, let's try the Master Force Boost hydraulic in. I'll put it in high. I love the halo light on this. And that is 2,000 inch-pounds. This impact driver 2,000, this 800, and I don't know what this hydraulic has. Okay, let's put these in speed 3. Not bad. Now let's try to remove them with the drill. Already got one in there. Let's let that one stay in there to keep that down. Okay. Now let's see what's next. My dogs are doing. My Malakita's chewing on a bone, so guess he's bored. Okay. Let's try to run some different fasteners here. Let's see what's in here. I guess we'll skip these. They're not big enough. Okay, let me come up with, so I can drive them. Remember what I used last time. Okay, well, I found one. And I found 2. Okay. Okay. The phone froze up on me. Anybody even trying to say anything? Nope. Okay. Let's try the small ones first with the hydraulic. Okay. That is not the right size. I'm almost sure of that. I know this ain't the right size. spinning. Okay. Okay. Quiet. Now, okay. Try to remove it with the drill. Nah, let's move on to bigger. I think that went out the outside. Let's try the hydraulic. So I get them out when they're stuck in the collet. Thought for sure this was a quick insert. This is about the limit on this. Something this big. Let's just try to hold this down. Now let's try to remove it with the drill. I'm wearing a glove. Little tap on my side, that came out. strong one. Let them stay in. Okay, let's go back to the quiet hydraulic. Thought this was a quick collet. Okay, let's try these again. It's about the limit on this unit. Don't want to force them in. Let the tool do the work. Actually, I kind of like this, even though it's heavy. Let's remove them. Not getting too warm yet. It's about the limit on this tool. Too small. Nope. Okay. Not hot. Okay. Now let's try some bigger driving. Not those. Those are way too big. Way too big for what we're doing. Way too big. Much too big. Okay. Oh, moves too much. You confirm what this size is. Okay, I did find the right one. Okay. Wait a minute now. I know I had another one. Here we go. Another one. Okay. I think this is even beyond this. Let's not even run the hydraulic. It's too big. We'll try maybe one. Okay, I am going to put my glasses on for this. See what the batteries are at. Still fully charged. Take this ring out. Wow. Pretty big. It'll be way too big for that one. For the hydraulic, that is. What I need to do is set one in here. If I can get it to go in here. Put it down a little bit further. Okay, let that one stay. Nice thing about this light, you can see. Put it in the previous hole. Yeah, it's good. These are about 6 inches, but they're only, I think, 3/8. 2,000 inch pounds. Starting to warm up a little bit too. I can put one right about here. Oh, come on. Now let's try to drive one with the drill. I doubt it. Actually, it should be able to do it. We'll put it in the previous hole. But I got to be able to get a grip on it. Wow. Okay. Try to remove it. Okay. Maybe right here. Previously drilled hole. Let's speed 1 it. Well, I'm probably going to regret saying that. Now we'll probably have to speed 1 it out. Not bad for a cheap drill. 800 inch-pounds. The same company that makes this makes flex. They just make this for Menards and master forced it. Let's try to put it here. That has some torque, more torque than what you think. What speed is that? Oh, that is speed 1. No wonder why it's so strong. Okay, let's get it out of here. All else fails, I say, these tools aren't too bad. Where did I put this container at? Let's just put it there. Try to remove them all with the drill. Let the drill breathe. Let that one stay. Let's remove this one. The battery's at. Drop the bar. Or it's going to drop it. Maybe I can remove this one. Let's try the hydraulic once. Okay. Sticks in there. Put a socket on it. That helps it. Okay, there we go. At least one with the hydraulic, that's it. Even though I think this is ridiculous. Previous hole. Now let's take it out. Put it here. No, make it here. It's overkill for this thing. It's just hydraulic. It's not meant to drive something that big. I don't smell any oil in there, so it's good. Well, I'm expecting an important phone call, selling some more tools so I can buy some new ones. So how many people we got here? We got about 10. So, well, okay, guys, I'm going to go back online probably again Sunday night. We'll try something else to test. So, okay, Eric the Bigger Tool Guy signing off.